I've got some good news today as corporate giant Electronic Arts announces that it will patent 23 accessibility technologies that will be available to developers royalty-free to reduce or eliminate as many barriers to access as possible and empower our gamers. It's called the industry's Patent Pledge. It's an industry first patent pledge, actually. It was originally announced in 2021, but today is finally starting to roll out some of the catalog of EA's technology. And again, all of these are for accessibility, which is for disabled gamers. And that's something that Xbox has been working very hard on, not only with their high degree of customization with the controller, but also they have a lot of accessibility controllers and custom ones and stuff like that. EA's are primarily software oriented, but they're interesting. The first image example is the Iris system that reduces bright flashes and grenades and stuff like that for photosynthesis, for photosensitive viewers of games so that they don't have like a seizure or something like that. The 23 technologies are all for making people more accessible. The new technologies will be made industry-wide free of royalties or of licensing fees, so you won't have to pay either of those if you want to use these in your game. And some of the ones that they're planning to roll out, I'll scroll down here. You can actually see the Iris system here has identified this bright bullet and it's getting ready to nerf it before somebody has a seizure. There's the intelligent personalized speech recognition system, which is basically just better speech recognition, better voice to text. There's generating speech in the voice of a player in a game. That's very, very fun. A little voice modulation. Voice aging using machine learning, emotion-based music style change using deep learning, dynamically selecting speech functionality on client devices. It can automatically detect and then enable the speech recognition technologies. So if you buy a game that's in English, but you happen to be a disabled Spanish gamer, you just speak a little bit of Spanish and your whole system will immediately swap over, which is very, very useful. Again, most of these are very software oriented. Companies like Xbox and Sony, they're taking on the more hardware oriented problems of how to interface with devices. But I think that this is great. And, you know, this is a place where we usually dog on EA, but I think it's really good of them to just let their accessibility work be free.